The American regime. During the American regime, America's aims colonizing the Philippines. Americans needed a new market for their products. They were on lookout of the new sources of the cheap raw materials. They hoped to use the Philippines and America's base in it, tried to control the entire Pacific and other countries. During the American regime, it has a military rule. President William McKinley, he was an ordered military commander, General Wesley Merritt, to establish a military government in the Philippines. General Wesley Merritt, it was the first military governor of the Philippines on August 14, 1898, and also was succeeded by General Elwell Otis on August 29, 1898 to 1900. After General Elwell Otis, General Arthur Macarthur, the deportation of patriots, he was ordered the deportation of the some Filipinos politicians and leaders of revolution to Guam for the reason of supporting the guerrilla war. The deported Filipinos. The number one is Apolinario Mabini, Pablo Ocampo, Julian Gerona, General Artemio Ricarte, Maximo Haizon, Peyo del Pilar, Mariano Llanera. During also the American regime, they also established the civil government. General Howard Taft, he was the first established the civil government on July 4, 1901, and he was the Governor General until 23, 1903. It has also contribution on the Philippines during the American regime that was very in fact until now because we have the educational system. Thomas Heights is the first teacher as an American soldier. The next batch of the teacher were the Apasionados, the young brilliant Filipinos who were the government of scholar to the US. And also Gabaldon Act of 1907 provided for the location for the construction of the public school in the Philippines. The schools of the Philippines during the regime of American, they established the public schools of the Philippines. The first one is the Philippines University. The second one, Polytechnic University of the Philippines. And the third one, Normal College of the Philippines. And also the American contribution of the Philippines, also the economy, business flourished, new industries, free trade America, agriculture's increase, improvement of transportation and communication. The other contribution of America to the Philippines was the freedom of religion, training in democracy, free education, better health service, emancipation of women, recreation of movies and theater. Before the end of American regime, it also has a road to independence. Jones Law of 1916, it was the first official and clear response to the call of independence which replaced the Philippines Organic Act of 1902. Osro's mission, Sergio Osmeña and Manuel Rojas went to the United States to secure the passage of an independence bill on December 1931. Hare-Hawes Cutting Act, the independence bill which is the result of the Osro's mission. Teddings-McTuff Act allowed to the 10-year transition under the Philippines Commonwealth in preparing for the grantings of freedom. On July 4, 1946, finally United States granted the Philippines independence. Thank you. Independence Day.